Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. We've got the Atlanta Hawks and the Phoenix Suns. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. We've got Trae Young, and it's Mutombo in at the 5 down low. Pass to Marion. Here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Both free throws good from Davis.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Hagan. Here's Pettit. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Nash.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Davis with it. Here's Stoudemire. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Young, the pass to Hagan. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Young from long range. Gets the 3 to fall.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Now here's Davis to the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Wilkins, driving inside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Here's Nash. Three-pointer. The rebound by Willis. Johnson on the wing. Knocks it loose. Pass to Chambers. Here's Marion. Here's Nash. No good that time. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Got a hand on it. And they're on the break. Here's Chambers. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Here's Young. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Hagan, the pass to Willis. And there's the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Suns leading. Here's Nash. Down low. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And it's Chambers missing. On offense, here are the Hawks. Pass to Hagan. Tipped. Second chance effort. Excellent D there from Davis. And so Davis will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Nash. Still without a bucket. To the wing on the left. Here's Marion, and he drives in. They retain possession. Clock is at 3. Here's Davis. That one's wide left.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
To the inside. To the paint. Marion. Rebound Atlanta.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Willis. Pass to Wilkins. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the Hawks making a change here. Teague's checked in. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Here's Kidd. Pass to Chambers. Here's Stoudemire. Blocked! It's Johnson with a drive. And there's the rejection. Johnson passes to Chambers. Johnson with a double team. And it's Chambers missing. And Atlanta with possession here. Here's Hagan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Suns trail by 3. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Al Horford, Josh Smith, Lou Hudson.
Johnson passes to Nash. Here's Stoudemire. There's a screen. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. To end the drought. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And Atlanta making a change here.
Lineup for the Hawks. Number 27, Joe Caldwell.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Atlanta ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Atlanta leading by 3. And here's Teague. Still no points. Picked by Smith from downtown. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Outside Johnson. We've got 1:48 left in the first. 4 on the clock. Here's Nash. Sends it home from three-point land. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Wilkins, covered by Johnson. Wilkins can't hit. Wilkins has gone 2 of 5 tonight. Here's Kidd. Here's the pick. From the arc. Teague with a rebound. And Atlanta with possession here. To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And the Hawks making a change here.
Lou Hudson, 2 shots.
That one's no good. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. They now take the lead. And Phoenix leads by 1.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's Hagan from deep. That one's off. He's 1 for 6. Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room.
Josh Smith.
Nance, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your Suns. Number 22, Larry Nance.
35 seconds left in the first. Johnson on the wing. Checked by T. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kidd. No good from outside. Kidd's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Hagan. Smith with a screen on Nance. Hagan's shot is good. Hagan's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Atlanta on top, up 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Larry Nance is out there with Davis. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Johnson. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The Hawks leading. Here's Hudson. Pass to Hagan. Here's Hudson. Booker defending. Here's Caldwell. Rebounded by Johnson. On the wing, Davis. Inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And Atlanta making a change here. Young's checked in. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Fires from deep. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Davis with it. Atlanta with the rebound. Hagan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 18 feet out. Connects. The jumper drops. Hagan's got 7. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Outside Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Johnson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Screen by Horford. Young from long range. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Back to Booker. Launches a 3. Horford pulls it in. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Pass to Marion. The rebound by Atlanta. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now Young. Now Smith. No points so far. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Johnson. Outside Booker. Outside Davis. Here's Stoudemire. Horford covering.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Stoudemire's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Horford outside. The 3, Smith. On target from range. And Atlanta leads by 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Davis. Pass to Stoudemire. Young against Johnson. Shot from the wing. Wilkins with a rebound. The Hawks lead by 3. Here's Hagan. Rebounded by Marion. And it's Phoenix's ball. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Davis. Tries to spin move. The rebound by the Hawks. Smith outside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And the Suns call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Scott. They set the pick. The 3 ball. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Lets it go. Again, Atlanta.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Scott. Here's Stoudemire. He has 6. Pass to Van Arsdale. Will it go? Drains the triple. Van Arsdale's got his first 3 points of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Here's Marion. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. And it's Van Arsdale missing. The Hawks lead by 6. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Smith. There's Young with the 3. That is Trey's shot. The 3.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Here's Nash. There's the block. And now the Hawks on the break. Smith in the high post. Smith outside. Young from long range. Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Scott. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. So both teams making some changes here. And so it's Phoenix with it. 9-point game. From outside the arc, Marion with the bucket. Marion's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Nash. Pass to Chambers. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Hagan. He has 7. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Outside Davis. Here's the pick. Knocked loose. Here's Wilkins. Finished off the break. Wilkins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
And the first half now in the books. Atlanta on top, up by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Trae Young, and it's Mutombo in at the 5. Here's Hagan, checked by Davis. Pass to Wilkins. 4-3. Davis with a rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Marion passes to Nash. Over Young. Nails the wide open jumper. Nash has got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Back to Young. The 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Here's Nash. The rebound by Atlanta. Hagan's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Chambers. Pass to Davis. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Atlanta leading by 7. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. There's Young with the 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Down low, Chambers. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the line. Here's Wilkins. 10 points for him. The floater, and down it goes. 2 points. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside Davis. Nash passes to Stoudemire. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Second team foul. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. And good on the 2nd, so he makes them both. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Marion. To the wing, right side. Here's Stoudemire. He's got 10. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Pettit. The Hawks lead by 6. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Hagan, the pass to Young. Elbow shot on the way. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Young's got 16 points now. Young's gotten 6 of his 11 attempts to go from the field tonight. Pass to Stoudemire. They set the screen. And he's going for the lob. Cuts off the pass. That's tipped. The kick out to Young. Here's Hagan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Suns trail by 8. Here's Chambers. Pass to Marion. Inside. Here's Nash. Guarded by Young. Here's Davis. And it's rejected. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Young. 16 points for him. Pass to Pettit. From 11 feet away. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Stoudemire's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pettit's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Marion passes to Davis. Here's Marion. Fires for 3. Nash misses.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Hagan. Checked by Davis. Hagan, the pass to Johnson. They set a pick. Pass to Hagan. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Hagan's got 10 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Teague's checked in for Young. Here's Stoudemire. 10 points for him. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Hagan, the pass to Wilkins. A good look from Johnson. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And Atlanta leads by 13.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Nash passes to Stoudemire. Tries a 9-footer. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Hagan. He's got 10. Here's Pettit. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And finished off by Davis.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Teague. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 13. Here's Johnson. Got a piece of it. Tries again. It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Hagan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hagan's got 5 points in the quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And we also can't ignore how relentless they've been on defense, flustering the opponent and generating a lot of steals.
Here's the three. Buries it from three. Hagan's got 15 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
For your sons, Amari Stoudemire, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Hudson. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Here they come with numbers in transition. Hudson with a rebound. Atlanta leading by 16. To the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Smith hits them both. 7 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Davis. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points, a key to this lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Johnson, and it's Stoudemire in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Johnson passes to Kidd. Back to Johnson. Smith against Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Johnson. Shoots. Rebound Atlanta. Wilkins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Young. To the left side wing. Wilkins, good. And Atlanta leads by 20.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find them.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Johnson. Here's Stoudemire. The rebound by Atlanta. Willis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wilkins. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got 4 rebounds now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Stoudemire, covered by Smith. The shot by Stoudemire, no good. Atlanta leading by 20. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Johnson. And Young with the block. And he recovers it. The kick out to Johnson. Not enough on that one as it misses. Young with it. Here's Wilkins. Back to Young. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Nash. The shot from the low post is good. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Hagan. Back to Young. The three is up. And it's Young again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Marion. And a two-handed jam.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
The Hawks lead by 18. Outside Young. Pass to Pettit. From 12 feet. Chambers grabs the miss. Chambers has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Kidd. Deflected. Now Young. Here's Hudson. And off the glass. That one's good. Here's Nash. Guarded by Young. On the wing, Davis. Count it.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
After running for Phoenix, Walter Davis. One shot.
Davis, no good on that free throw. Here's Wilkins. Chambers grabs the miss. Suns trail by 18. Marion passes to Chambers. Here's Nash. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Hagan's got 9 rebounds now. Inside. Here's Mutombo. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Nash. They set the pick. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Mutombo. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Basket's good. Here's Young. Pass to Mutombo. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Hagan, and there's the drive. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Nash, guarded by Young. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. Nash misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Hagan, the pass to Pettit. Hits the trifecta.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
There's a screen. Here's Stoudemire. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And he makes a first. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And so he makes both from the line. 54 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Hudson. It's tipped. Second shot opportunity. Not going to go that time. Here's Van Arsdale. Right side Johnson. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Van Arsdale. 6 to shoot. For 3, Booker. Teague with a rebound. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.